ka tla mo dula ngwana o bula fridge yaka first and first go bula go gatlana le cheese ela love cheese is sly I use it because I get processed no cheese is sly imbola re ke o ka re ke chaspa ja cheese ele ko tla bare go dule ena ke ka brotho ne re maga selebe ka motho ya maseka o ka tsena ka bona ka mo kamera ya ne fridge ile ba limpete o le shela le marking ivara ne ke mashela la ba ro ka di khoshi na ke apare mashela nyana go no lekelela o re bele hempe jaka ne ke apere hempelani ba re kile ka shela nivara motho a ntshele ka salad a ke hloile motho a go ntshela so please re gopela ene ka no go le ka no e bitsalo mnyane ke se re ngwana mo pila bona mo mana ne bona ngwana le ne nga se mala ka go paka go felelela ne o tshaka mo le ba go mka mo I think I had maybe I think because mo 1.5 mo gona ka no ntshaka mka ka re swala so go rona go ka dia
1.5 ka ofela
200 fela
ke so 1.5 ka na go tshela vele tshela tongwe
no I had what you're doing so that when you give that person a service I want to go into a video because of chelete yes must come in but there's passion out of over the minute over now what I do I can still do it for free when I started by the way I used to perform for free hey guys I'm telling you on camera I can sell any product urekisha di funeral I get Hanmusha it's not a tennis match urekisha di
Nrekisha cover no gore o ta rekisha jwa
all right nation phala re a boloka e go nyaka re boloka ka maemo a makaone re go boloka gore mohule na batho gore mo ke a bolokiwa a ba ntshele ka le phukisa re ke a leboga le tsana go ka mo gae le a bolela nkisheng dirapeng nation federal phala o patala 800 fela ka kgwedi o cover up to 5 people re gona ka polokwane re gona ka Pretoria #nation federal phala muhu re mmoloka gore aba smile
Right now, as I say to you, before us, there was no one. After us, there will be no one, which makes us the only one. We are told that other major platforms that do the same thing that we're doing were found shaking when they were told, Uti, Umangoba, Umkitlisi, Umashaya, Podcastingwithdarius is coming. Shaya
continue Mamas or are we taking it from the top because that's not
yeah start
like say it's your boy Darius the fake Darius because Darius wasn't feeling too well I had to step in not a big fan of the cameras but yeah we here now couldn't what intro Joe sit down and relax I'm on camera now we have it's not even about me dog we have Stikza here
yeah
the main man Stikza. For those who don't know.
Well, thank you so much. Ke go tamisha wa seshate. Jwale ka broadcaster ke tamisha ba bogedi ba rena. Ke ba fokela ka boditsi ke re shawe a go hloka sukutu. Well, re bolla ka Stikza the comedian, re bolla ka a vibrant MC, a vibrant artist, a pioneer, a philanthropist.
Philanthropist.
Yeah, a businessman.
Lina
la ka le ke file ba tswadi ba ka ba mpitsa itumele ngwa ga malela ke tswa Kozebediela at a village called Mahopong. Then I grew up in a place called Motetema, just outside Groblersdal, because my mother happened to go that side before I was born. But that's why I came to Iko Mahopong go Zebediela. So that's me. Give me na kolobe ngwana khoshi.
Give me na kolobe for Rona.
No. Nka no re ke re ke bina kolobe go re ge shitse re theta rena re
ke seret
ke seret sa rena re kolobe tsanaga ke go thula ka dinaka ka ba go thula ka dinko
ke phela ke se bona mo vango mo di subtitle
yeah
a ke re la go bala di subtitle
so ke bina phofolo tshepedi bo mma ba bina kolobe o papa ba bina tao go ra gore ke phofolo tshepedi mo gona that is why ntengwe le ke dia accurate
na re tsaba ba kwena
le ba kwena
ba ngwadile mo ka ofela
ya go ngwana khoshi
So, before we so what is video? That's video.
No, I got that's where I come from.
Oh, that's where you come
my
from.
roots. But I grew up in Mutetema, just outside Groblersdal.
Mutetema outside Groblersdal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really
Yeah, outside so just
it's my fellas video. That's why I get touchy.
Oh yeah.
Because beggar khani jogo di tamati maron correct da ware jogo ko di namune.
Yeah.
So how was your upbringing coming up?
Well, luckily, I come from a family long. My mother once left me go then I go Pretoria, Tlobereka, there are other things. But and then it was very good because through Kinchiko I learned a lot of things. That's why clean. And standard. Magogo yeah, Magogo standard. Kisori Magogo Mogo sharp. Yeah, standard. That is why wanna look at the movie will a free check. First and first, we will let she say that love. She said it's like I usually because I get
processed.
No, she said it's like in Bolor gay. I got a great part. She said le good. Very good. And I give you a brot. You know, Ramagas le become two months ago. Come again. Fridge it will impede. Come one was a second was great. So call about. You understand? So I learned through my grandmother story sharp and Rutore. We should talk about for Stani, we clean all the time. So good like about I never thought one day this thing is about artist. It can't feel longer because I come from the villages. They don't believe in the art.
Oh yeah.
Understand? So it was hard for me to do. But at some point, people thought I'm crazy. But because I believed in myself, as long as the way the society affected from Kisahol, I just had a confidence. One day I'm gonna be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, go. When now remedy cheese. So we better cheese board. Go in we sell or reveal how cheese board rasnega cheese. How you cheese yours melt? I start I melt. You don't think I do cheese? I melt.
Yeah.
So how did you become a comedian? Like, what was your inspiration to become a comedian? It's like you're really an artist. You're really tapping into artist.
But besides comedy, I'm creative. I'm an artist.
Creative, yeah.
This thing you discovered like Salgo Primary School. I used to love the movies, comedy,
Favorite comedy
I used to love Lenchusa, the movie Lenchusa that you know.
Oh yeah.
I used to follow him a lot,
Yeah.
Cause they knew this guy. Sometimes but not say so. Then they would say, sense of humor. Then I start to realize, but what put something. Then Katumaga practice really one. This thing is talent. Then Costco over the event the other day. I participated in the event. Kaba MC. I think it was a farewell. Yama great man. Standard 5 grade man.
Standard 5 and grade 7.
Grade 7. Yeah. Then there was a farewell. Then I did.
Disclaimer, I'm not that old.
Yeah. Then I did because I standard 5 again.
Yeah, I get standard.
So I did a farewell as an MC. I was an MC a gay. Get away. Better that show in a way it was nice. Then people my presence. Oh, was this thing engage serious? Up until I high school, and then I participate in the event in just school. Up until I go study theater.
Also study theater.
Yeah, I'm a theater practitioner by profession.
Theater practitioner. What does a theater practitioner do?
A theater practitioner is a performing artist, either live or TV. What depends on because we did a drama. So I measured drama. So that was my major course. Because I did dance, I did contemporary.
So
I did Kofifi.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard it before.
Yeah, it was part of the course. Then there were 3 courses that I was doing. It was drama, and then contemporary dance, and then traditional dance because you were like a dance and all that. So but so a theater practitioner is a performer who performs for live and for TV.
So you studied for it?
I went to school for that. That's why when you look at my performances all the time, you'll see this guy is theatrical. I get to go staging MC. I don't do those things.
Oh yeah, well no.
I get there go tsoga badimo ba theater o tsore go theater go ne batho ba lona ba performa gale ba tlhokofetse maburu a la gale ba go dia theater so sedimo sela sa ka se a tsoga ke tsena ke moya le DJ ge re tshware ke gore DJ o ka re wa go tsela bjale please
mo kana to order
you understand
oh no yeah, I get it now next time you were o khono o study theater into yeah no to I do more babies
okay
so yeah lega because ke mo pitoro ba tswaka so bua Setswana se tlhakana le Sepedi so let ntshwarela and the no to digo Darius now ke feel
I got tell you no
so apologies to everybody who's watching ka bona bana le no to mo le bona ba re 8 eggs
yeah by the way it's my bodyguard jaga my PA is also here my bodyguard ke Lebogang and then my PA Kimpo his other name is director ke ba ile ba sipisha me bereko ka ke sentse ke somewhere ba go ke eventing ne o kre maybe ke sorry ke lenyora ke normal assistant o tla ke tsima ka moitsi ba mpumula dieta and all those things
oh so the events do the most of the time you want to get some broadcasting
I'm also by the way I studied radio I'm a radio presenter by profession I did radio production by the way so when I was doing my course as a radio broadcaster I'm also a technical producer I'm a producer I can produce a show I can also present on radio I also do ads I also do voice over adverts I do that so yeah
the khopela o tap into the radio stuff una le batho ba bantši ba lebelang podcast ba nya go ithuta so in order for a person or music wa high o dlala mo radio what's the procedure like how must the song be how long must the song be
it's maximum is 4 minutes
4 minutes and does it need to have vocals on it if it doesn't have vocals
it must have vocals in it and no vulgar
strict
no vulgar
clean version
4 minutes and ibe ko shelong gore ge re teacher ya kwa dor na ire ka start la ka lo ja go skwa ga le mo radio
so le compo
remember now le compo is another thing relevant in terms of the trends remember radio is also about numbers we're checking numbers or is this thing is selling because radio is only TV it's about selling we are selling on radio so we cannot avoid into a long it's selling but the compo it doesn't make sense you don't play
because sometimes na di kwasha tsa mo compo je ke di kwang mixing mastering engineering I sounded the way Marabare it's the biggest genre right now
yes it's the biggest genre ibile ka ba ka re mara I don't have a voice ka re mara lo compo langa le dia tseba
ga le bet
it's just like a voice you know
tune without that
so but otherwise le compo is a big thing now in South Africa
it's huge
it's doing well
even if it reaches me around it's huge
and I'll just tell you about some when I get by le compo it's just that konjale gona le drama ka mara lona which as an artist I look at it I'm like what is this all about because right now we were trained to go theater gore we must appreciate each other so go theater re always re to train ne re dira cycle so re tshwarana so ka mokana ga rena we pray together after we pray together then we tell each other that we love each other we smile at each other then we hug each other that thing never ruta gore if we are the best at something I must appreciate that God given you that talent
it's bigger than us
and then let me not compete with you because I'm good at something also so Mama Kompo abatswana Karishma she's the best one mona lo yena ke ke bile ke number 1
no
but then o lebelele ne ana lo ngwana she's coming Janesh ne
sorry for this step mara mai na bona ga re
okay
I gotta go my friend
it's fine I'm sorry when I gotta go my friend but you listen to them ne wa ka wa beta number 1 okay number 2 but ga re ya teacher approach one is different everyone una le ka mkhomodi mo mfileng ka ona because when you look at the performances every time you see Janesh ba mo receive so Karishma ke queen ya bona ke number 1 ba mo receive so and others so all I can say gore the artist let's learn to appreciate each other Oscar ta go ba bona nna ke MC ne there are other MCs ne I can never say gore ke powerful ke ba feta ka mona no that's why always ga ke trata ke re dubula zasha azisha kwenze njani baro skill wa mona kai wa mswana no I always say I'm different from others That's my slogan.
We can pick it up when you walk into a room.
Yeah. But skill of one guy, one son, no Africa. That's my pickup line. But otherwise, I'm not saying ke phala mamang. Once I start to do that, then when I compete, I'm losing the goal. Yeah, as an MC to be the best. So the idea mo ke gore as artists, I appreciate that. Re not only the best guy, this kind of thing. You are the best at that. Nagi what? Rahafuling drama. Because drama is a man who come out. That is why when I was talking to you, Mutu, Michel Motu, lawyer. Kilo Jamuto.
So, your competition. So, competition is a lot of health.
Yeah.
When I'm going to the toxic side of competition.
Yes.
Because in a lot of your compete, Mara, not in a way you're a lawyer. Can you improve? So how do you feel about competition health? Who are you competing with? Anyone right now? You don't have to mention their name, but is there anyone that you say, okay, sharp, the manager Mwana is doing his thing, what she's doing her thing, and then I'm also doing my thing, but I'd also like to be better than this person.
You know, personally, I would say Kenya Kobana kele ko leveling or kele more than. There's a guy called Proverb. He's a presenter idols, ne?
Shout out to Proverb, yeah.
Yeah, I follow that guy. I love him so much. He's a good presenter, that guy.
I enjoy his pen.
Because beside me being an artist, being an MC and all that, I can present very well on.
Also business wise.
You understand? Yeah, I'm also gonna come to that. So when I look at him one day, in my heart I'm like, the time shall come. One day I shall present the idols, and South Africa shall shake. The whole world shall shake. Understand?
It's coming.
You understand? And then when it comes to comedy, Mogi presenting again, comedy. The person that I want to be more than, the way I go on, get this guy called Trevor Noah.
Oh.
That guy, ne? That guy is massive. I show America, the Daily Show. I'm like, hey, I'm coming.
No level the full show, no level the clip.
No, the clips.
Okay.
From South Africa, no, I'm coming. So those are the people that I don't compete. I can MC Mashonja or MC Mamang or Atteridgeville.
Yeah.
We are in the same league. I can like about the level of Hollywood. Ne? That's the way I'm competing. Ngastagaruena, Ubaruena, MC Mashwadi, yeah, that's not me. I don't do those things. I'm going international, Baba.
How does one, because while we're still on the broadcasting thing, how does one get into radio? Because I saw a clip of you go Tobela FM. How did you get there? How did you get to be on the seat?
I'm gonna be honest, and then I'm gonna advise people, especially by Longori. They wanna see themselves go. So Tobela FM is a SABC.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's a national radio, so it goes with profiling. Understand? You must profile yourself. You must have a good social media presence, reliability in terms of remember request an interview. Before they call you, they research about you.
Yeah.
They search you. And you must also have at least numbers. So that they know when you bring this guy into our platform, at least we will get certain number in terms of listenership.
Oh yeah.
So we don't just bring a person along any motion.
Yeah.
You must have emotion. So you must be clean on social. Snacks. Like us beach. Because now auto taint their image.
Yeah.
So you must have a good social media Facebook, your things must be clean. Drama. Again, you must have numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Again, you must have something that you're doing. It has potential.
For example, something that you're doing, what could that be?
For example, I'm an MC. A booked, not just an MC, booked MC.
Keyword booked.
Yeah, and then I'm also a businessman of note. I'm also a promoter. Oof. I'm also a marketeer. Oof. And I also run a positive lifestyle. Oof. In terms of inspiring the young ones. So profile it deserves, or this guy can come to radio. People follow this. This guy What is inspirational. This guy can inspire.
Plus also the education.
The education also because I get the young. Talente fail. Can I background, a very solid background. That is why I've spent 10,000 hours go theater training. To logic the young I fail. When it comes to I'm well spoken because the technique. Ya go ema pela batho ke bolele ka tsela ile ngore lo yena o tlo re tshwasa yo mogala bo kwa kae
le nna ke le mo
and it's about spade jwale so go ke se kwa le re nyanyanyanye ke tsaba spade
sa mo ke sa ga di bukeng a se sa mo WhatsApp se bala
a go question tlo ga tlo tla mkwana o kare ke le monyanyenne o sa ke ding ke ba bontsha hore na ke tsaba spade ne ke se badile mo matricing wa ka spade ke so se le godimo se feta the subjects ka moka and I'm proud of that ke re a ke ke item ela ba re bitsa a person o atla go mogela setšhaba the person that is going to welcome everybody who's at the event that item is very much important in a program especially ka ra lenyalo or any other program what's that kere ha o tlo go ke thoma kere okay berekele Kere magashung this item is of imperative very important jwale nna ke tshaba gore nkatla ka hlohlompeja ka etswa le champor go hlong bashimanyana ba boa phula putsana se ka pela jwale nka se itiri kati le sebela mpotsa re mathudi a dithola a dutjikae jwale ke tlo butsana se nation atle a amogele tshaba se ebe gore napile re tswela pele ka moletlo bo ka gore ge le nna a gwante kana
Nasi.
Unkwelo kra gore
Subtitle. Ana.
Khekele unkwelo kre.
Nna go kwelo mara school.
Why bona ke speed. So what I'm trying to say gore gona le di items je dingwe nka se tla ka re fihle pele ga batho ba no fihle ka no amogela ba it's not my position to do that. Mara ke bile ka speed se se ka one.
Speed sa ka dibuke.
Ge re tlo sola tja go ja. Ka no ka le ya lunch ke bolla gape kere ke gopela gore ne ere ke ntse di gala se mpona ga botse ke gopela gore e bile ke nyaka ke khaleme gana bjale mo manyalong kana kwa go ja please re tla re tshepile bana re apere hempe tsa go tura nna gana o ntshetse ka beetroot ke apere hempe tshweu ya le go le shela le mara ke nivara ne ke mashela ba rokela digoshi na ke apare mashela nyana go no lekelela o re bele hempe jaaka ne ke apere hempe la ni ba rokile ka shela nivara motho a ntshela ka salad a ke hloile motho a go ntshela so please re gopela order mo manyalong ka tabenya tja go ja o ba ke le stampa and o ba lebele mo manyalong ne batho ba rata go sola fish ya hake o tsa go se motho ka ra ka go rema ka slepe a ba ka tlhapi please guys order o se kereng ke re go kwa letswai a se go tiakati dipotong o ka se go taste o tsa go se motho nga soje ne a well and mo lenyalong go na le over 100 people re go soleje o sanya go sola gape go bana order please mo manyalong ka taba ya ja go ja and le na batho ba di catering le tle di ashara man ke rona program motho mong o kare especially ba gore ba tsaba monyadi le monyadiwa ke mo khotsare na motho a auto robotsa kare please calm down guys and o kare batla ba kapile mo manyalong motho sala ka pa mabane go rule o ya go ja go monyanyeng
make sure
motho and what's that Victoria I think I'm going to come with people with the camera ba tla ba shoot batho ba ka ja go ja the following morning re ba ntse
re gona le rena ga di camera ya ka le re lebeletse unusual speedy saga se atla
so all in all I was trying to say what ke gona go bolela so and it's speed so that's it makes my job easier because people can relate with my language this guy man o gona o ntwa e tseba o nkushaka
azanga wa consider router speed
jale a go botsa go dia jeng ke le ka re ke fetsa matric I fought with my grandmother ka taba gore ba re mona o shimana o tseba go bola pela batho wa sa teacher ka lebela ka re mini ere I think gore ke ska duma wa teacher is because at that time nna ke tsana school ma teacher ba ne ba ruta ne ba shokisha man
at
that time I was still young man mini ere utlile school mo go ba ntse go lekeleje ke di sekame ba bona lo ba khan I didn't know gore ma teacher mang especially ba banda ba o khomana motho na le bana ba 5 the maintenance
plus challenge
o mongwe I didn't know no bona ba gola but at that time ne ba sa swane mathiera ba sadi ba me ke bona ba sharp bona le meme mong ke sa dira ke tsana ko ba re ke mema kua ko re filwe ko motetema re filwe secondary mme ola sa le ke tsena from grade 8 until ke fetša matric ne a sa nka mmona bošetša diaparo I don't know gore ka kamereng ya gage o ba na le shopo goba bo go diegang ne yena at least she was inspirational ba ba ile ba ntšhokišang ka se ba le ka maina ke no go betsa ka mara go ra le menyere o tsamaya ka maoto dieta tše ke tše setla furuga etla mande mo mo motho sa re ba balance ka bona ka this is not the cost that I can do little did I know gore gane ke di financial problems tše ba na leng tšona so teaching at that time was not something that I can wish to do because be ke bona o kare go le menyero ba le tšero o te tsentse ka re ga moleto mongwe le gore o na le mathata little did I know gore ba bamba ba na le financial problems na na le teacher monna o baka o tswa kana go le kana go ba nthuša taba ya feeding scheme so kana go la go sola menyere sho sola le rena bja ora wa ga menyere ka ga go le
ba tshwana le lena go la
ino tloga le nrekeleng a tshaka re mixa stampa le dinawa menyere re ntšheleng a sa ka tshaka ra sa tsona bjale tše
re go tsere ja stampa dinawa a cha le via
bona le menyere mongwe wa kane a rata labara ke labara be ja rice le tlhapi menyere le ba rata tlhapi ele ke mara menyere ba ro ka rona le problem
ga sanga wa motseno re examiner
no ke mo ka Thomas Kebit ka ro magtag menyere ba mo ja ba ja bana ba sekolo so and I know it's wise because ba introduce le match ba re frona go ba khono ya ka match ko ba bana ba tsa ke
no
so I didn't want to take the course because be ke bona gore ba bola ke tala ka baka la gore o ka start o bereka go la gabotse wa tla ema le rena line ya tša go ja o le menyere go la taba o na le problem ya tša go ja ka bogae
na le bothata
a ke tswa ke pie a go tla tlhatsa
asanga wa consider copywriting a ke tlo votse ba copywriting re
so copywriting
because na lot of tsebe copywriting ke batho ba ngwalla di advert the script
I do that let me tell you I do adverts by the way I do adverts for there's a company that I'm working with that I've done a lot of adverts for. It's called RNG Meat Supplier. It's in Polokwane. It's under the leadership of this guy called Richard Mudau. He's the director there. So he's the one who actually introduced me into working with him because he's a big guy. This guy, I call him the Jesus Christ of Polokwane. By the way,
big title.
Yeah, he's the Jesus Christ of Polokwane. Polokwane should make him the king of town. Because he has changed my pillar of myself as I speak now. His contribution to my life, it's massive because but it's like I've known him for more than 10 years. So RNG Meat Supplier, it's a retail shop, it's a big shop, it's in Polokwane. I supply like let's say an event, you can even buy there or for your family. So now what I do, I'm the voice for the company. I sell them through my voice. So I do the adverts in terms of voice over. I do the adverts in terms of the posters. They give me a poster. I write. I write the script for them. Then I do a voice. Then they sell through that. So where a voice I can nosh. Then can say ka perform. Nkano magala ki sa jola biliki ja chise ka bakala voice I can
so as long voice are only on the royalty do you patela for voice over get royalty or get one off payment
get one off get 1.5
get 1.5
for 30 seconds for 30 seconds
transparency
yeah get 1000 yeah for voice over is 1.5
it's 1.5 and then when now not our
no what you do you send me your poster or you send me whatever that you're selling I'll go sit down script it and then get into the studio and voice it out.
Oh, okay. So the couple of which is to move on from this whole thing. The couple of which is mental liberation.
Yes.
Because now I go from mental. I can show you for some hope. Mental liberation.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you. Mental liberation is a movement that is
a beautiful movement.
Yeah, it's run by this. It's a cader. It's a cader of mine. It's my friend.
He was my friend on the
yeah.
Show.
I've seen him. He's my brother. But it's my brother. We're brothers. It's run by William Baloy. We call him Dr. William Baloy. Yeah, he's the one behind Mental Liberation. I've worked with him for a long time. That guy. We started together by the Go Theatre, and then when he started Mental Liberation Musica, it was a label, by the way.
Yeah, when Nasi were under.
Yeah, when Boy was there, I was also there, and other artists.
They used to do events every Friday.
I tell you what, Mental Liberation Musica or as I say, mental liberation has contributed a lot also in my career. Because at the time, I was picking up. I was not yet here. I was picking up, but nkare ke leba gore ke bile part ya ona because e kgone go dira the projects tse leng gore they've put me mo ke leng gona today.
What kind of projects were those? Because I remember the ones Sogo State Theatre.
No, we did events, man.
I remember there was the shirts and you guys going around. I think Mpumalanga.
No, we did at some point. Mental Liberation Music did events, a lot of events, and I'm happy that my friend, Dr. William, was putting me on a spotlight. He's an MC also, a very good one, a vibrant one. But at the time, because he was also on the management side of things, he said, "No, Stikza, I trust you. I'm giving you this opportunity to run this thing because I know you can do it better. So I'm pale rap. I got rap, but the MC keep masora marap. I rap like offer no fanaka. Kiti magalona. He respected me for the first. Serious guy now. No, but this guy, he knows what I can do this. So throughout that, we were traveling. We're doing great. So the last gig that I did with them, which was very big, when we hosted Kim Manada, we did a very big show go to Rampakhele. I was the MC there. That event was big.
Is there anything that you did?
I saw myself there. There were people watching me on stage in there. I can't I think I had maybe I think a big 1.5 more.
1.5 coffee.
200 fela.
Okay, so 1.5 kana go tshela vele tshela tongwe.
No, I had mine. That time I had mine. Remember? Bekana tshela kana go lene. E mona ngwana bele mo botse bana. Asa kana ngwana lo mona kana kare ya, yo fa lo ka mesia. Tshontsholova.
Falo fele tshika ngwanyana wa causa.
Ai, a fetsa mpaletse ngwana goshi.
Bathata.
Ke mathata stick.
Okay, jaja ka 1.5.
No, I think ke sentse ka gono. A bona ntshware bola isha ono di sa tloga o ntshe tšhelete. That's why ke hlwele mosadi di sa tloga a nyake tšhelete because we senya. Ene wa tsara ke bola shekeng. E mona ka latswa bana yo pelo.
So 1.5 o ka se ratso.
O bona mola ke message ena ke so be ke diamond.
So
no, we met before the event.
Oh, okay.
She knew what I'm part of. Remember, I was doing promotions, so we met through the promotion of the event. So at the event, but also remember like ke perform mo ke tshaka ga tshwedi mo ke perform ye. Khanti mothola ke sentse ka umfa tšhelete. Ke le ka re ke mo nyaka back. E tshane o ke skemi la go tlhogo bya mona. Ge nke be ke no latswanyana gae. Ratswana lebo gae.
O go nyaka fela no latswa fela.
Shimata ke message.
Boyzen ska ntshachele to ka se latswa.
So otherwise, mental liberation. That's how I was working with them. Remember, and mental liberation is a movement.
Oh yeah.
It's about purpose and empowering.
Also, it's in the name, mental.
Yeah, so it's about empowering.
Yeah.
It's about purpose. What this guy want to achieve? He wants to liberate people to a level where people in this country, they must have that thing or South Africa, everything, the benefits, so the fundamental things are mental liberation core. I can level from a distance, which I believe I'm talking Tato Lena. Tato, yeah, Tato poet, but this movement, I like it because but they're doing something for the community.
Okay, so stand up was it?
Yeah, guys, I also do stand up comedy, but I get dominated too much more so. I'm more of an MC than doing this stuff. And then in my MCing, I always put that comic element. You understand? Because now it favors me because I'm on the stand. I can always joke around it.
But have you done it before?
Yeah, I've done stand up
so
a lot.
If someone decided that say I'm gonna book a Stikza for stand up,
yes,
you would take it still.
I take it. Long well as a call. There's a guy called Hitman. He's doing a comedy show coming soon. He said, "I'm putting on the line." I said, "Do it. I'm ready."
Hitman or Hitman Holla.
Yes.
Hitman Holla.
No, not Holla. Recently, I was on Tobel FM on on the Talimiso. I came in as a comedian. So that part that I'm playing on, maybe to give me Talimiso. So I was also doing comedy there.
Okay, tell it, Tobala FM.
I was there. Yeah, I was there.
You were there?
I came in there.
Oh, okay. So speaking about comedy and all that, how the MC gigs? Because we MC at Manyalo, we MC at the events. So no season of Manyalo fedile, season at the events. Well, I say fairly.
No.
Because
Ki tloga ne jang khosh. O dia posh. PA ya ka e gona mo.
Re khopela.
Mabele, ibile ke nyaka gore o di bale ne. PA ya ka gona. Ga re tloga kontlong motšana baraka. Please bring my iPad. Make sure because in all information. I tla ngwana ka.
As in tablet. iPad.
O bale dilo tšile ka mara. O bona rona go dirang. Ne?
Khopela iPad as in tablet.
Tisha PA. Oskabe wa bala. A bona mo kamo
Yeah.
Ki di black. Oska di bala because again what's that a go botse ntwe ngone. Boloi bo gona ngwana khoshi. Don't ever post gore ya kae.
And a plague
J Salom Jod Magre.
Plague in Jerry Moja.
These are the confirmed bookings that are coming.
A regular watching the date. So Rotoma October 1, 27, and then November, November, when I led 2, when I led 3, when I led 16, and then when I led 23, November, and then December, I just do.
Don't play each other.
Scaralova. December, Tomorrow, the 14, the 22, the 23, the 28, and then the 29.
Apparently, can I March next year? 29 and 30, 2025. Can I next year, December? They are not yet paid, so I cannot afford to put them as already booked. So these are the booked dates. So, and also, Hodi Balaso, Dialaka Mashela, 27, Hembek Tabagia Beer, the 2, Sutek Tabagia, Lemashela account Janafao. And I can't Mashela on a gale. I make sure. Nivara. Ke mashela ba a ba re golang di khoshi le di khoshigati.
There you go.
A ke re ke mashela ka mara ba start.
Malona ke mashela, se mashela ga.
E tlone ba go re ke mashelana.
So let's say
Oh, I forgot one thing. Ke lebetse faka on that thing my PA ne. We forgot to put on the 11th of October on Friday. Tlabekele Thaba Moshate ka Beckersford. There is a boxing match between Murutu Gushile and Pela. Yeah, there's a big event that is happening.
The main.
Yeah, they are gonna be fighting. So there's a prize. I don't know the prize, but I'm currently like MC go.
Oh.
So obviously I wanna, but yeah, on the 11th of October I'm gonna be at Tabamshate Beckersford.
Take a look at Malomari, no Muzuba
Before Swalane, I wanna say something. Kataba Yabului.
Before Yabului, Hopalo which is if where you industry King steps a sanjari adichia or a fit mole.
What's about Matagane? If we ma, but industry, I don't think it's hard for me to advise because it's really artist, especially or comedian, especially for comedy bill. Imagine on a partner, if this partner we pay all the time. Running comedian weakness one. We always want to laugh and all that. When you get angry, they even say you are joking more. You understand? So all I can say, or if a person, it doesn't matter what you do in the creative industry. What I can tell you, Corey, experience is the best teacher. What is the purpose? What is your purpose? Ne? The minute you find your purpose, you can be able to know, okay, is to create memories for these people. You must love what you do. Be passionate about what you're doing. So that when you give that person a service, I want to know because of Chelete, yes, must come in, but there's passion out of over the minute over there. Now, what I do, I can still do it for free. When I started, by the way, I used to perform for free. So whatever that I'm doing now, is paying me back for those times that I was paving my way. So we get pay like way or so anything that you can do it for free is a passion. Because I get because I like doing it. So I can say to everyone who wants to be faka anything by doing in the entertainment industry, be passionate about it. Have confidence. This thing it will work for. Have faith. This thing can work. And then document your work. Whatever that you're doing, document it. Everything now is on the internet. Take photos, videograph your stuff, put it there. People must see it. No, not TikTok into shisha. Remember, now I was hungry for television. That's why I knew what if I can be known on anywhere on the screens or on the phones. TikTok helped me a lot, and I'll embrace and get rat. Even when you go to TikTok, you know, but under pen TikTok. You know, the under pen, you pen just an TikTok mobile like I'm around. Oh, I don't know why. TikTok has helped me to be where I am because all the clients that I have, 95% of all my clients are from TikTok. So now, what are TikTok? More than
your feed.
Put that there. So that's why every artist document your work, videography, make sure that whatever that you're doing, you put it there so that people can see. Oh, nice nation with so. Oh, nice nation. Give you example. Oh, nice nation. The cabbage. Then they will be able to buy your product.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for that. In closing, is there anything that you'd like to tell the people out there? And also, thank you for coming to the podcast.
Yeah. Ke tlo gatella taba ya ke botse ka re go bola boloi ba phela bana ba khoshi boloi bo gona wa tswa ke bola so after I've created this person called Stikza the comedian, which is someone that by the way, my company is called Stikano Pty Ltd. I'm not operating as a person. I'm operating as a company.
Is there a specific reason why you chose Stikano?
Yes, this name I was given by my boss, but I do other things. I give it full time.
Oh, okay.
I was given by this name by this guy called Spele.
Is it the one who owns the brand?
Yeah, he's the one who owns the brand.
That's
so this guy, he called me Stikano because out of Stikza, he was able to give me this name and say Stikano. So there was a time we had a conversation. You know what he said? That guy said, Stikano, don't worry. God will lift you up. At that time, I had nothing. The brand was still fast. We had spare Raja. I'm telling my problem. I'm like, my guy, I've got these issues. What? Get most of my financial problems. That guy believes in me. He says, Stikano, God will lift you up. But from that day, that guy changed my life. I believe. And I tell you, I promote him, by the way. I sell sneakers. Let me tell you what I do. Number that I can sell. You
can sell. Let's say, spell it to come to the show.
Let me tell you, I'm not just an artist, by the way, guys. I'm telling you on camera, I can sell any product. Urekisha ni funeral.
Funeral?
I can Hanmusha Urekisha. It's not a tennis match. Urekisha ni funeral.
Urekisha cover no Urekisha.
Alright. Nation Pala, Reaboluka, Royaka Roboluka Maemo, Amakaone. Re go boloka gore mohule na batho gore mo ke a bolokiwa a ba ntshele tsoka le pukisa re ke a leboga le tjana go ka mo gae le a bolela nkishe dirapeng Nation Federal Pala o patala 800 fela ka kgwedi o cover up to 5 people re gona ka Polokwane re gona ka Pretoria #Nation Federal Pala mohu re mmoloka gore a ba smile. I'm giving you an example. I sell products.
On the spot.
I sell anything. I'm a promoter. Besides, even if I get guy magas book you, go theater. There's a guy called Kenny. Kenny was my principal. Kenny Megwa. He taught us guys. Look us like it artist. Be creative. You understand? So that's why I sell. Lelo khosha ngala market.
Ole magazine lo khosha.
Mosadi ya go ka ga o re bala ka diaparo se tsonyege e tla ka mola e pintsombi re gona re ya hojagala e tranta fela o re bala boroko wan chapeu wa spela ga botska 80 rand. So that's why I sell products, I sell anything. So people must come to me. The company, they're still coming. Before I want to talk about this thing. We have this thing that is happening. I don't know you can read.
Show it to the camera.
Can you read this thing?
I'm
also a promoter for this thing.
So this is Richard Model Foundation presents top 32 soccer tournament, 200,000 up for grabs, prizes and medals to be won.
So let's talk about this thing. This thing is closing on the 12th of October. Ke final. Yeah, this tournament.
Venue.
So number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 1 is getting away with 100,000 because this 200,000 is not for one. It's not for one team.
Up for grabs.
By separate, but the team I'm at home, you got 100,000.
Okay.
And you about 50,000, I think. So this this tournament, it hosts like that guy I was thinking about.
Richard
Mudau. He's my big boss. So I'm a promoter. This thing, I was doing the voiceovers of this tournament. So all I'm saying is that if I can work with this company or this foundation, 200,000 this thing.
It's serious. This
thing. Sure, I get voice over 1.5.
Asumara
200,000. And I promote anything. Okay. I'll do that. So there's a guy called Bunene Komolore. And then Lazarus.
sponsor.
Yeah, the only one. So but no. To be honest, but otherwise I can't do that because of I believe
we are sorry about what happened earlier on. We'd like to apologize. We'd like to have you again as a friend of the show, not as an interview.
Yes.
Just as a person to break down what's happening in the current state of the country. And
yes.
Just to put some comedic relief on it.
Yeah.
If you're interested and if you have the time, because
I'll do that.
You are very busy.
Yeah. Because as I speak with you, I think we're going to Namibia January. By the way, January I'm going to Namibia. So yeah,
international things.
Yeah, so it's crazy. But before it's all a show, song. I know you're gonna tell me, but let me just do it myself. South Africa. But either it's an event, any sort of an event. So I'm urging everyone to say, the bookings 2024 di atlala. So the dates are available. Inquire and capella le phone. Le go rona ke available na ke tle ke le thusheng ka di events.
The number, the details, or the book a guy.
Yes, I'll do that. So all I'm saying, Gore, Stikza the comedian. Ga lo gona event ya go ba moyanyo gago. Go akwala gore modiro gona because ke tlisha this other feeling. Ke gopola ke le nyalo le ngone mogokolo mo wa moteba ga re hey a go wa ritha monyanya mosana man ba o ritha monyanya ka kwa ka re no ra re ke a o ritha ka nnete. So batho ka mo ka ge le nyaka 066 550 1156 monyanya ko thoma fase monyanya bila go ukwe tsheni tshelo ka di bona. So go social media ke Stikza comedian wa tsana go TikTok o tlongkhumana Facebook ke Stikza comedian, Instagram, Twitter ke Stikza the comedian.
Thank you.
Yes.
Is there anything else that you would like to share? Or
yeah, word of the day.
Oh yeah, word of the day.
Word of the day. My future is too bright.
And as well as I like la.
I give you infana. Cheap. Girl regular 18,000. You leave the guy. Okay. So by the way, I always say this: winning is healing. I'm talking about in life when you start to make it in anything that you're doing, or if you have traumas and you have problems, when you start to win over that, you heal. Why? Also because I come from a situation in my life whereby at some point Pitoria Sokola, Krobala Fasi, usually Mata Krola, Mapeto over 20,000. I grew by Mona, Canolora Gusorichelle de Mix. And I'm a Samuel Locas who got Samuel Samuel. So, so all I can say, Gore, when you start to win in life, you heal. Now, I heal like a monagang. I get to Mageva Shapo, the business in Paragel. That's why I made wait like a pillar because it's because I give a lava like a pill.
Who would you peel?
You got more night, you know, again, I made Tigamo pumping. Karatakas I bounce a halicritia swipe. I think can I work so goal. So, all I'm saying, Gore, when you start to win in life, when you win anything, like winning is healing. Miracle, whatever that you're doing in life, winner. People start to take you serious, even there's nothing ailing or my life in it was so lorry. Horrible like a guy or a side over land. Was that like religion to got it? Nothing you go get an album Sadiakane. Matolo Haka one day, Kiralam Sadiak, Aram Sadiaka Wena, or I fell on Wari Naman. One are no sort of to Alam Honyanavena. To Alam Wakabi Sarki, much Mutility Camo, Papa Wena. Wasn't you again? Hoka Samaka must stay. Matuali. Treatment them actually change.
Yeah, change.
If I don't know what you're doing, Osaka Jordan Tosamakatez. Umajalo must take over the what is on the river of Tower and our lecture? You know, but I like I saw you has about 20 tests and let's go into 20 tests. You go low tests. Marolibel about 3 hours ago. Shall I tell a different person when you win in life? So, my message going on when you start to win in life, you heal. From these other things, otherwise. So let's win. We will heal. Let me tell you, Kizara asi di data. Ipela on. Ne meza official pela ready.
Aye.
Go ka bona motho o plaga music ka tlela a emele so. O ba lebelele. Abatswa fa o no ema line. Motho ano a keep ka no ema. Absa bengile angel empty. So please guys, give me a call.
Hey, you heard it from the bro.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Right, so I like it. Thank you.